If you have been trying to get your hands on a Hape Beast, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Hape Beast Gang on Twitter just put out a tweet yesterday saying 200,000 apes and counting. You made this happen. We're building something together. Want to get on the Hape list? Check our new announcement on the Discord. Happy 200K. Here's a new Hape. So the Hape Beast community has been growing like crazy. They just hit over 200,000 on Discord, which is fantastic. Congratulations to them. But this also means more scarcity for getting one of these NFTs, which means that they just had to close the public sale. Find out more about how you can get on the whitelist by watching this video. Before we keep going, spin that shit.
Trying to make $100 million off JPEGs. Need me a board 8 mint where they got them 14-year-old kids making big bags. Trying to get whitelisted in the top 10.
Again, please understand that this is not in any way financial advice. Please see the disclaimer in the description to learn more. I am not in any way trying to inform you or educate you on anything. I'm absolutely not a professional. As a matter of fact, I am partnered with a firm of professionals, Palm and Cedar.io. You can check them out. There's a link to their website in the description. They are a group of digital asset wealth managers who manage all sorts of crypto portfolios and NFT portfolios. They own tons of high value projects that they were able to get in super early on. These people are licensed. They are professionals. They know what they're talking about, and they'll be able to help you better than I can. Okay, so if you're following their Discord, by the way, link to their Discord is going to be in the description. If you haven't joined yet, it's not too late. You can still join. Go over to the announcements tab. Scroll down to their most recent announcement yesterday, November 18th at about 5:30 p.m. Hapes, happy 200K. This is the announcement you've been waiting for. By the end of it, you'll know our whitelist plans and our strategy for mint. We're not revealing the mint price and you won't know the exact date, but you will know as much as we know about our distribution plans over the coming weeks. But first, some context. We are enormously proud of the community you've created. Come release, we know that there will be more than 200,000 of you here, and that's 200,000 people, not invite, contest, alts, or spam bots. 110K banned and counting. So that means about 110,000 have been banned. So this is 200,000 vetted people. You've built a warm, beautiful place, and you've made this project what it is. We know that, and we're grateful. With that gratitude comes a sense of responsibility and some pressure. We are making 8,192 Hapes, and there are 200,000 of you. So there's over 200,000 people in the Discord, and they're making only 8,192 Hapes. This is how you get on. They're going to say in a minute. Inevitably, that means a large number of people will miss out, including some who've spent time making beautiful things for us, and others who've spent countless hours on our server. We've always emphasized that you shouldn't grind here. Why there's no reward for that. That Hape should be a part of your life, not your whole life. Just as in real life, it sort of doesn't matter what the short-term goal is. As long as you're building relationships, learning new skills, making connections, having a good time, then your time isn't wasted, whatever happens. So I love that they touched on this, and this is exactly the reason why I do not grind for whitelists, okay? If I can get in early, that's awesome. If I can in any way add value to the community through my videos, through my content marketing, then that is fantastic, and I would love to do that, right? I love making these videos. I love educating people on the new projects, whether or not you can get on, how to get on these whitelists, whatever. But it's too much of a grind, and the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The odds of you really being able to get in early like that are quite low. But that doesn't change the core fact. 200K into 8,192 doesn't work. We know those numbers are as stressful for some of you as they are for us, so we promise you 3 things. We will work as hard as we can to get the Hapes into the hands of real people. We will not take Hapes for ourselves, at least not immediately. We're working on ways to involve all of you in our future plans, even those who don't get a chance to own a Hape. So with that in mind, when whitelist, how whitelist, here we go. Now for all the OG Hapes. You all know the OG role by now. They are our founder members, pillars of the community, and creative inspiration. Each OG will be able to mint 2 Hapes at launch. There are 1,024 OG spots, of which 892 have been assigned. So there's only a select few number of OG Hapes that are on the whitelist that have been there since launch, since like the genesis of the whole project, and they're going to get, obviously, early access. OGs will receive instructions on how to verify their wallet shortly. These instructions will be pinned to the top of the OG channel. Hapelist, this is new. The HL Hapelist role is a straight up 1 Hape whitelist and will be handed out in a similar way to the OG role for contributions to the community. And whatever form that might take, this could be one message or 1,000, a piece of art, or a moment of kindness. There are 4,096 HL spots, 4 times as many as OGs, and 50% of the total numbers of Hapes in our collection. That means at least 75% of our Hapes will be made available to hand-picked members of our community. This is a huge task, and we don't think another project has done this, at least not one operating at our scale. This will start immediately. Those awarded the Hapelist role should also be able to see the Hapelist folder where they can follow instructions on how to verify their wallet. So you will be able to see the Hapelist folder on the side in one of the servers if you are added to that list. The multiverse. One of the core principles on our roadmap is our plan to unite the ape multiverse. While we haven't told you what that means, we're beginning the process of inclusivity by giving 1,024 spots on our list to other communities. A chunk are heading to one project, and we'll share the others out. Tell your ape friends and other servers to watch the stars, okay? And it goes on to just talk about how the Hapelist is going to work, how the whitelist process is going to work, and how scarce it is, okay? This means if you've been grinding, if you've been busting your ass trying to get a Hapelist spot and you're not on there, I apologize. That's just how it's going to work right now. This project is huge. It's blowing up, and there's no doubt in my mind that the floor price is going to be through the roof come launch. 64 Genesis Hapes will receive 1 Hape for free to show our appreciation for their long-term support and have the option to mint 1 more. 32 mods will receive 64 Hapelist slots between them, some paid, some free. This project wouldn't work without them, and this is our thank you. 64 Hapes will go to a Hape treasury. We'll talk about the purpose of the treasury when we're further along the roadmap. It is something different. Wallet verification is available for all of those groups immediately, again, via the Hapelist channel folder. That's all the roles covered except for the alphas. We won't take any of the Hapes, and we won't buy any on the secondary market until after they're revealed. We'd love to, and our minting process will be both fully randomized and transparent, but this is the simplest way to remove any doubt. And now as for the rest of the Hapes, mathematicians among you will notice those numbers don't add up to 8,192. We're still some way from mint and want to leave ourselves room to offer space on the list for competitions, to partner, and for purposes we haven't yet defined. We also know that some people won't use their spots on the list, so we'll distribute those and whatever else is left in some fair and equitable way to the community. We're considering how best to do that, and we'll update you closer to mint. There will be no public sale. No one wins in a gas war. They have gotten rid of the public sale. This is the first time I've seen this. Again, I'm still super new to the community. There's probably still so many other projects that have been similar to this. This means so many people are going to be trying to get these Hapes. The floor price is going to be crazy come launch. Probably for me, I don't know for sure. I don't know if that means I'm going to be able to get my hands on one. Again, I try to add value to the community in any way I can. Educating other people, connecting with others who'd like to learn more, learning more myself, making videos, adding value to the servers in any way I can. But for the most part, scarcity is so thick that for me, I don't know. I just do the best I can and I don't put too much weight on it. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for this project today. Again, I'm sorry if you missed getting on the list. I did as well. As much as I love this project, maybe I'll be able to get one on the secondary market in the future. But as always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you got any value from this video, and have a great day. Peace.
Trying to make $100 million off JPEGs. Need me a board 8 mint where they got them 14-year-old kids making big bags. Trying to get whitelisted in the top 10.